This video is aimed to present the step 3.2 of the simulation that is related to the pricing strategy. And basically, this decision will lead you to choose what will be your pricing strategy, and of course, this will have an impact on the actual prices and also how the price will change over your period of operation, and especially what kind of discounts and promotional prices and price adjustments will take place over the year. There are three different options for the pricing strategy. The first one is the skimming. In that case, you're going to start your operation with higher prices, trying to have as much profit as you can with wealthy people and very people seeking for status and innovation. And over the year, you're going to reduce the price until you reach prices that are reasonable for the general public, especially the new middle classes. Your focus here is to start with these high status customers like influencers, wealthy people, and mass affluent segments. And in this strategy, since you're going to reduce your price over the time, your unit margins are average. So you start with very high prices, but then you need to reduce your price, and this means that the average of your margin, your measure is like in the average of the other strategies that you can choose. So basically here, the strategy is trying to start focusing in these wealthy and influenced people, and then reduce the price to attract new customers for your product. The second approach available is the penetration pricing. In that case, you start with very low prices, trying to attract as much customers as you can, and keep these low prices in the entire period of operation. In this case, you're going to have the lowest margins possible, and your focus is to start with these relatively low prices, and maybe in the long term, like in the third or fourth year, you may try to change your price to increase your operation margins after your customer, the general public, accept your products. So your goal here is to reach as many customers as you can in the first year. So the idea here is to have everyone testing your product and using your product in the first year. And lastly, we have the product quality leadership strategy. In this case, your focus is to keep a high price, and also a price that you assign to your customers that your products are really of high quality. So your unit margins with this strategy will be the highest possible, and your aim here is to keep your product as a luxury, high status, and exclusive product, telling everyone that if they are going to buy a product from you, it's costly, but it's worth it because your product is really good. It's really better than any other option that they can find in the market. So here, the idea is to present your unique features of your product, and especially focusing in high-income customers and few customers in the middle class, just the ones that are willing to afford paying more for having something that is exclusive. And here is the summary of these three options for the pricing decision. You may look at this just to have an overview of the entire decision. Continuing making the decision, you need to go to the Input Decisions tab and select your pricing strategy in the next step. In the Input Decisions tab, you just need to select your option here. So I believe that I am entering in United Kingdom. I'm going to adapt my product and have a joint venture with them. And in my case, I can think that, for instance, I want to attract new customers in the beginning that will act like promoters of my product, the innovators, and use these innovators to spread the idea of using this product over the year. And then, since they promote my product, I can then reduce my price. If I believe that this is a good strategy, then I just need to go here and select the option Skimming, and then I will be okay with this fourth decision. And then we have finished with this step 3.2, making our decision for the pricing strategy. That's it. See you in the next.